What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video here on the YouTube channel. Let's waste no time, let's get straight into the brand new leaks today. So this comes from a playtester on 4chan. They said, got back from playtesting Spider-Man PS5, looks amazing and I can't wait for people to see it. Obviously some hitches since it's still just freshly past its beta phase from what I can tell. Anyway, story's got a relic from the original Venom story I've never seen elsewhere. Early in the game, Pete and Miles are scuffling the city for a dude in a green ski mask, who looks a lot like the Sin Eater, which is a Spider-Man villain if you guys didn't know. If you don't know, in the comics, Sin Eater was a serial killer in the NYPD, and Eddie Brock lost his job at the Daily Bugle because he interviewed some random guy who claimed to be the Sin Eater, misleading the police and public. Spider-Man jumped the real Sin Eater and revealed him to be a police officer. This is one of the many things that cause Eddie to hate Spider-Man. There's a couple of grammar issues with this, which is why I'm sort of like, every so often you might hear me go, just, it's weird, right? But anyways, of course I am not claiming this will occur in the game because I plain do not know enough, and I doubt they would adapt it that way because Peter is post-Bugle in the games. I can confirm that there is someone in the game that looks like the Sin Eater. They asked us a few days before to test a few level scripts in their alpha phase, much further back than the others as far as I know, and from what I can tell, the only themes that had in common with the rest of the game was a darker tone. Otherwise, the geometry was completely green and blocky, which is obviously quite normal for a game that's, in that phase of development, right? It's to avoid spoilers and stuff, which is why a lot of testing will take you back into old builds and stuff. They were bug testing an enemy using grenades and SMGs on Spidey and a bunch of other enemy units. The goal was to stop him/her from killing them. Every time I tried to do a finisher on them, the game crashed. They asked me to stop doing that. Another level with the same premise, but it opens up with a woman in a leather jumpsuit and a female thug's corpse. It falls and moves a bit before she bleeds out, apparently. Alpha phase, basically, squared up polygon, geometry and stuff. They asked me to keep webbing up the enemy every time they restarted it, so I guess they wanted to see the code for when that happens, in multiple scenarios. I want to think it's just DLC or something. So, the potential, new villain leak right there, right? Obviously, it's from 4chan, so make sure to take it with a grain of salt. But if you're interested in keeping up with anything Marvel Spider-Man 2 related, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you're new. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in a little bit. Peace.